Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are showing Kacee another film that she has never seen. I've seen it once. I remember it sticking with me. I'm not going to tell Kacee why, obviously. We're showing her this movie here for the first time. But it's The Mist. Do you know anything about The Mist?
Mist?
Do you know that it was based on a book?
No.
Or it was adapted from a book? Stephen King.
Oh.
Yeah, Frank Darabont, something like that. He was the director. I'm butchering the name, I'm sorry. But he also directed The Green Mile, which Kacee also watched on this channel here for the first time. He also directed Shawshank, which I've never actually seen.
Me neither.
So maybe that's another film we could watch here. But where I first learned about him, I guess I actually first learned about him from here, this movie, because I saw this one before what I'm about to say, The Walking Dead. He was the showrunner, the original showrunner of The Walking Dead. He took it through the first season, and I think like halfway through the second season, there was actually a lot of drama with that. I'm pretty sure that he like sued AMC and like got a lot of money, I think, from how they ousted him from the show.
I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, there's some drama there. I didn't really look fully into it, but that's neither here nor there. For this particular movie, you're probably going to see a lot of faces from The Walking Dead that you're probably very familiar with. You know, I would imagine with like directors, they probably have like certain actors that they like to bring on. Also, another actor from another movie that we saw on this channel here was The Punisher and Thomas Jane.
Oh,
He's the lead star here. So he's the main character. But other than that, I'm pretty excited to watch this again. I haven't seen it since it first came out. But yet there's a part that I will never forget.
Now I'm scared.
Look, it's the thing.
Oh yeah. Storm. I was gonna say a Bruin, but it's not Bruin, it's already brewed. This art is too close to the window. Oh my gosh. Why did I see that coming? Oh my gosh.
Norton's tree.
Yeah? The dead one I've been asking him to take down for 3 years before it finally blew over, that tree.
Y'all have insurance, right? Their premium's gonna go
What
up.
is it, Daddy?
Is that Mist? The Mist.
Daddy, look.
Uh-oh.
Guys in the face.
Okay, this is not some ordinary storms. It's the
Arrowhead
Mist
project?
or something weird.
Any idea what they do up there?
Missile defense research, you know, I'm sure you've heard the
So
story.
there's like a military base near.
Did they accidentally put off a bioweapon or something? Release something? That what the Mist is?
Yeah, well, half the staff didn't show, plus the power's out.
Oh. What, no backup generator?
Only to keep the food cold, everything else, welcome to the dark age.
Why does nobody have any, like, preparedness? Nobody has generators, nobody has extra food. This is why y'all need to always have extra food on hand at your house. You never know.
Everybody's stocking up. It's been like this since we opened.
Oh my gosh, anytime there's like a storm or something, everybody freaks out and then the grocery store line is like so long and then everybody buys all the toilet paper.
That COVID really kicked that off though.
Like, why toilet paper? Like, of all the things.
It's the listings I'm worried about. At the very least, I'll bet every one of
Military
our sale
police.
signs fell over.
Government's got better things to spend our money on, like corporate handouts and building bonds.
Tell him, Granny! Oh my goodness, you can see the tension building. I feel like when movies and just like stories do it, it's so good. When it's mundane things going on and you just give little hints and whispers of other things and you don't know what's going on, I love that.
It kind of reminds me of like zombie apocalypses.
Like when they
know?
first break out and you're just like, what's going on? What is this siren for?
Well, that's another one.
Oh, that's what's his face.
Dale.
How are you bleeding? What happened? Why is there siren? Close the door! I don't let him in. No, I'm not. Is this a zombie apocalypse? I don't know. We prepare for anything. Something in the mist took John Lee.
There's something in the mist that took John Lee.
Screw that, I'm getting to my car.
Mister!
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. The mist like blew in. What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Still don't understand how that guy was bloody. But they don't see it though, right?
It's death.
Okay. That
She really
was
went there.
a lot.
I can't just stay here. I have to get home to my kids.
Ma'am, no, you can't go out there.
Carol, you're not really that good with your kids. I'm sorry to tell you.
This is before that. This is before the zombie apocalypse.
This is the mist apocalypse. Oh gosh, Carol can't catch a break.
After little Victor, she's only 8.
Oh no.
Sometimes she forgets she's supposed to be watching him, you know? I told them I'd only be gone a few minutes. She's only 8.
For their sakes.
You
Don't.
could just wait for it to blow past? I don't know. That's like sad though.
Oh, is anybody gonna help me?
They don't want to open the door.
Won't somebody here see a lady home?
But if you open the door, is the mist gonna come in?
Quit putting people on blast.
Something you need to know is people are kind of care about themselves
Yeah.
in this world, unfortunately.
You...
Don't look at me. I have a
He
child
has
I'm trying to protect.
You're gonna like put his child in danger for yours?
I didn't abandon my kids.
You all not gonna help.
Holy
Oh
gosh,
my
Carol.
gosh, Carol.
Dale, stop her. Well, for a situation like this, being in a grocery store is pretty convenient.
That's what I'm saying. You have food, supplies, pretty much anything.
We have to be smart. First thing we need to do is keep our wits about us.
Ooh, they're establishing dominance.
Factions.
See, this is what I said. Somebody needs to take control. You need a Negan.
We have a Norton. Isn't he the captain in Brooklyn 999?
I
Or
think-
999? 99? Brooklyn 99?
He also was in the movie I watched, Glory. He's really good in that, actually. Conspiracy, it's the military.
Is the mist doing that?
Is it like a monster?
Nobody else heard that sound? What sound?
It's more than just a sound.
Weird noise.
Why don't you go
Bro,
show
you
them?
saw that door going like this. It's
But
more than just a sound. There we
did
go.
he see it or did he? Is it too dark?
After, but look, I heard it, okay?
He's calling you a liar.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
Whoa! Why are we getting so defensive and weird right now?
You had a scare, no doubt. What say we all go check it out?
I feel like that's the common sense thing to do. Like, okay, let's all go look at it.
Something's got the exhaust vent plugged up from the outside.
You get it
The
running long
mist.
enough to raise that
No,
door
I
a
don't know.
little? I'll go out and clear whatever's blocking it.
Oh, you can't do that.
Whoa, that's brave.
I know. Yet no one would help that old lady home.
Old lady was Carol.
Oh, yeah.
It was my idea.
Oh, wait,
Oh
just
my
stop,
gosh.
okay?
You know who he is? He's from American Pie. He's the Shermanator.
I'm not convinced that you heard anything.
Well,
We're
what
not
does it
gonna
even
do
matter
anything,
then?
right? Anybody?
Why is this guy such a dick? But he
But,
believed
like,
Dale.
But why does it even matter? Like, okay, you didn't hear anything. All right, let's go back in.
You're a
you
big
know?
shot artist.
I don't get it.
Connections in New York.
Oh,
and
okay,
Hollywood
so
and all like that. But
There's-
they don't
jealous.
think
Okay,
of
there's
anybody else, not in my
jealousy.
book.
What
I
does
like
that have to
being
do with
called
the
down
noise
to
in
or
this
called
garage?
stupid by a guy who went to college just because he's got the gym.
It doesn't even matter about the generator. The food will keep without it.
Y'all are overreacting.
Raise the door and you yell out when you got enough room.
Well, just, I mean, if they want to make that
You
decision,
big time college guy.
let them make the decision. If they want to go out, they can go out. Whatever.
Shut the fuck up already.
Norm,
Bro, Shermanator, what the hell?
something to say? You count your teeth. Because I'm sick to death of your bullshit.
This is so aggressive.
1, 2, 3.
Is the mist making them aggressive? I mean, if it's a mistake, it's their mistake. They're the ones who want to do it. They want the generator. They want lights. Can you at least close the other door so the mist doesn't go into the rest of the store? What is that? What is it?
What the fuck?
Ah! Tentacle? Is it a kraken? I did not expect that. What the heck? So there's like an octopus in the mist? Cut it. Ew.
Nobody's doing shit. Everyone was like so
Wow,
assertive
you
a
were
second
so
ago.
gung-ho. Somebody go cut that thing. Ew, 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 ah! Oh my gosh, it like has a little mind of its own.
Oh, shit!
Dang, those are some hard talons.
Are they talons or are they teeth? They almost kind of like remind me of Graboid, remember?
Oh my god! Close the door! Close the door! It's too far gone!
Oh, it's smelling.
It wants dog food. It's just hungry.
Well, it just ate Norm.
Oh.
It doesn't like dogs.
It didn't like that. Neither do some dogs, so.
Wait, it ate the bag.
It wanted plastic?
It's kind of your fault, bro.
I mean,
You
you
volunteered
really,
for
really
this.
wanted to do that.
Oh, it was already retracting.
Oh.
It just killed Norm. You're sympathizing with it.
It was leaving. Now you can test it.
With what? You're in a grocery store.
Anybody here a scientist?
We have to stop him going outside. I won't believe us.
Are they still still going? Like, I don't feel like anybody's going outside.
If we're going full Negan here, if they choose to go outside, there's more supplies for the rest of us.
I mean, if people make their own decisions to go outside, that's kind of their choice, you know? You can warn them. I mean, I saw a freaking monster and it killed the kid.
But
here's its little tentacle.
To play devil's advocate, oh, I guess, yeah, you could show them the tentacle, right? Because then you'd be like, I was going to say, you're going to sound crazy. Like, oh, a damn octopus shot its legs through the damn door, killed Norm, and then I punched Jim in the face.
Be drinking a beer.
Hey, look. I'm sorry about Norm.
Jim, shut the f***
Jim,
up.
we get it. We know.
Yeah.
We're all sorry about Norm, okay? Have a beer.
Ollie!
Like that.
Assistant manager. Like,
Deep shit here. Come here.
Tentacles.
Tentacruel.
I'm sorry, I'm just not that stupid.
Why would 4 people be telling you this, though?
I'm shocked. It's
they
pretty
think they're
tasteless.
joking?
Using what's happening here to try to make me look like an idiot.
How is that making you look like an idiot, though?
You know what? We should have sided with his wife.
No.
We should have sued your ass.
Tentacle.
Nobody's
on the
trustworthy.
No, we got real problems to deal with here, and this pathetic attempt at a joke has gone far enough. This is payback for the lawsuit that I filed against him last year, and you guys are backing him
Oh my
up.
gosh. Why is there
What
always,
lawsuit?
like, something else below the surface?
I only spend my money and I pay my taxes here, and I've seen you talking behind my back.
Maybe y'all should have just all been nicer in the past.
Yeah.
And then we'd all have trust in the future.
The present.
I'm glad that tree fell on your boathouse, you know that? Glad.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Frankie
You're
Norton.
pretty good, Doug. Fantastic. Now, all of y'all, just stay out of my way.
I know you're
I'm glad it fell on your boathouse.
I'll drag you back there if I have to. Come here.
David, get your goddamn hands off of me!
shit.
I'll sue your ass again! Sue your ass!
Go ahead.
This time you'll go to jail. He assaulted me. You were witness to it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what these things are. All we saw were tentacles.
Just go throw something at the door and let them see for themselves.
You know what? Let the people
Tentacles
with
from planet
hubris go out there and get themselves killed.
Pile of shit.
Of course, it's a lie.
I just don't know why you would think somebody would be lying about that. Like, what's the gain from that lie?
I know.
Like, don't leave?
Like, everyone's freaking out. Like, hey, you know what? Here's the perfect time to fuck with people.
Let's make a prank. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, you'd be like, oh,
This
crap.
is like the early days of YouTube, too.
Yeah.
So, prank channels weren't a thing. Look at that!
Can't we? We all say, literally, it's fake. No.
Sad.
The tentacle! Duh, we said. Ah, it's still alive. Literally just stick it with that thing.
Oh, it's evaporating or
no.
disintegrating or whatever.
Now only a couple people saw it extra.
It appears we may have a problem of some magnitude here.
Now are they gonna believe him? This is just like a movie about everybody distrusting each other. When the truth is just so crazy, it's hard to believe, you know? Like I said though, when it's so crazy, you rationalize it. Like,
Hey,
nah.
but look, they're dog
Yeah,
food.
okay, they're like, oh, but they like that plastic.
That does
That's gonna
absolutely nothing. Oh, wait,
help.
what are
They're
you
gonna
doing?
duct tape it.
It's okay. Whatever.
I just want you to know that it's okay being scared. Well, if you need a friend, someone to
Aw,
talk
she was
to.
being nice.
I have a friend, God up above. Don't you condescend to me.
You're being
She's got
condescending.
issues.
It's condescending.
Don't mock me.
Nobody mocked you.
This isn't just her having a relationship with God. She's got like,
Got
The
some
day
other
I
issues
need a
there.
friend.
yeah,
I'll just have myself a little squat and shit one out.
yeah. Good luck. Like,
Okay, that's
not a good person.
That's something there.
Still haven't fooled anyone.
Leave it alone, David. You can't convince some people there's a fire even when their hair is burning. Denial is a powerful
Norton
thing.
still.
Keep talking.
The Nile is a river in Egypt. It's very interesting though, kind of like the concepts going on here. Like you have, like I said, the people rationalizing it, can't accept it, and then you have the people who like
Believe.
fully believe in it. But they also saw it though, you know?
Well, the people who are stacking dog food
Right.
saw it and believed the people.
Expiation. Blood.
What?
Little Normie was first.
Blood.
And now God calls
Normie?
the rest of us. The bill
Norm got a
is
nickname.
due. It must be paid. As Abraham prepared to sacrifice his only son.
Gosh, she's
prove
stuck in
his
the
love for
Old
God.
Testament.
Oh shit!
Honey, read the Gospels, please.
Another
Oh,
down
don't say that's the
payment.
blood. Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, everybody, but this lady's perspective is a little too Old Testament for my...
Hey, there you go. That's what you said.
You're crazy. Let go. Let us pass. Let us pass, please.
Let's just talk this thing through.
They're trying to go outside?
We're leaving.
Hey, Mr. Mackey's gonna
let
barbecue
him go.
some chicken on the gas grill. Why don't we just sit down?
I mean, you told them what you needed to. If they want to go, then there's nothing you can do.
I'll do it.
You're gonna go?
Me? No, thanks. I'm thinking we could use that shotgun of yours.
You'll die out there. All of you.
Maybe it smells
Hey,
fear
crazy
and they're
lady.
not scared.
I believe
so then
in
it
God,
won't
too.
smell.
I just don't think he's the bloodthirsty asshole you make him out to be.
You take that up with the devil when you run into him.
Oh my
You just chat about your
gosh.
pleasure.
Oh my gosh.
No? What is that?
That would give me cause for pause. Oh.
Why do you just go so slack like that? That's weird.
Ah, let go, let go, let go.
Let go. Gosh, is it gonna be like a body? Why is it up?
I mean, there seems to be some resistance, right? Don't pull the blood. Just chalk it up as a loss. They're dead.
Oh, that's so sad.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
Like, y'all have plates of
Just
food.
like
You're
eating there?
Is that a chicken wing?
Oh, they
Where'd
got a
y'all
lot
get
of food.
chicken? I guess maybe.
It's because of the food or the light?
It loves lamp. What is that?
Big ass
A
bug.
bug. Why are these weird creatures?
Stop with the lights. I don't want more here. The dude's legs are still just there in front of the store.
Holy shit!
What is that? A pterodactyl? What is this? This is such a wild, like, concept.
Turn off the fucking lights.
Byron, get the ones in the back.
No, turn them off. We don't need more lights.
They like light.
Yes, Ollie.
Obviously.
Me and Ollie are on the same wavelength right here.
I mean, bugs go to light.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it off. Turn that shit off.
Why are they trying to turn them on?
Oh.
Well, can't the mist come in now?
Oh my god, they turned on all the lights!
Why would they turn on every light known to man? Like, why did y'all do that? That was such a dumb idea. What are they doing? What do they want? Where are they going?
Hit with the rake.
Ew.
They're just trying to get away from the pterodactyls. Oh shit, no they're not.
What did it... Is it a mosquito? Why do I feel like this has to do with whatever they were doing at the military base? Project Arrowhead or whatever? What is that? Y'all need to go block that part of the window. Why can't we light a lighter? Why can't anybody do anything? No, the ice cream! That's all they had. The only joy they had.
Oh my gosh, the child.
Oh my gosh. They're just trying. I want to try to get to that bug.
The bug,
It's like
yeah.
I'm hunting.
Oh shit.
Oh, that guy's.
Oh damn it, they gotta taste the human. Now they're gonna ignore the bugs. Oh shit! He's like, this is so much better than
like-
bug.
Oh, what is going on with her? What is that? Is it like a poison? Oh my goodness.
Don't let me fucking bite you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is like almost
Murphy's
like
Law.
a meme though. Like it just keeps going from bad to
Like,
worse.
they're all so very bad at doing
Don't put
anything.
more freaking fluid on it. You're gonna burn the whole fucking store down.
I feel like that's the point though, right? Is that they all are like, can't do things? Except for Thomas Jane over here. What about... Oh, whoa. What is up with that? Ew, look at his little face.
It's just... What the heck? Come on, Ollie, shoot this damn thing. Oh, there we go.
Billy, move! Please.
Take the shot, Ollie. Take the shot. Take the shot.
Don't miss.
There we
Oh
go,
my God.
Ollie.
They look like dinosaurs. Like, did they just go back into like dinosaur times with mists? It's like Jurassic Mist.
She was right. She said that it would happen like this.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna start getting her own faction.
Yeah.
She told us someone would die.
Especially because they went away from her. But now she's gonna get like all
I
inflated in the
know.
head.
Didn't know anything could hurt like this.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys can't hold me, you
Oh.
gotta end it, okay? Just give me the gun.
Do you have any sort of pain pills? Where's the Valium? That's like really sad.
I need to go to the bathroom. Will you watch Billy?
Oh no, did she die?
Is this the old woman? It's one of the older women.
She did. Did they both?
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's interesting to see like what people are resorting to in their own like way here.
Land Cruiser's yours now. Get him out of here. You just keep driving.
Billy just got passed off. She's like, I'm your new mom.
Where do
I don't know what happened to your actual mom. None of your business.
We're going to the pharmacy. We're gonna bring back some supplies.
We're going to
Also, there
Walgreens.
may be people trapped over there who need help.
See, they've already like established like a hierarchy over there, and like, no, you have to trade.
You'll walk out that door and be torn to shreds, and then your hellbound pride will have them come get the rest of us. This kind of pride and defiance of the...
That old woman, I love her.
Oh my god.
Stoning people who piss you off is perfectly okay.
She's my favorite character. She was doing can of peas at her.
Any help from the armed forces?
I know, are y'all gonna step in?
Hey.
Military men?
So anyhow, this old lady decided to come.
She's a G.
Pain meds, Vicodin or Oxycontin.
Just take them both. Why even have a question? Just
¿Por qué no los dos?
literally.
No. No.
What is? Like a person, but in what? Is it spiderweb? Is it like a weird spider? Oh. Oh my goodness.
That's a person.
The military police. Didn't I say the military? What did y'all do? Bioweapon. Ew, what is that? Is that eggs? Ah!
Gosh.
Ew!
Get the hell out.
Ew! It tried to shoot a web.
Acid webs.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh! Jim, honestly, is like very not helpful in any situation. He's like, I'm gonna lay more eggs in you.
Is that what was in that other girl's face? Was egg?
I don't know. She got hit by a friggin' mosquito though.
I don't like those ones. I don't like those ones.
Shoot it, Ollie! Oh, fuck!
What if he gives no shelter? What will end it? Let me hear
Damn,
it.
she got like half the store.
Expiation!
Oh no, Joe! Or Jim, or whatever. Joe, whatever.
Morales. Donaldson.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think they'd do it.
They were talking about it before?
I told them what the MP said at the pharmacy, and they swore they'd do it.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it?
See that arrowhead.
Some kind of what? Military fuck up.
Got you now, you sorry son of a bitch! It was them! It was them what done it!
Oh crap.
It wasn't me. I'm stationed up there. I'm not responsible.
You! Stop your chicken shit.
Oh my goodness.
Or I will cut your puling tongue out.
This woman.
We all heard stuff. How they thought that there were other dimensions, you know, other worlds. All
Are
around
these
us,
creatures
and how
from
they
other
wanted to try and
dimensions?
Make, a window.
It's like Stranger Things.
Well, maybe your window turned out to be a door, didn't it?
Not mine, those scientists!
Oh, the scientists.
It's not his fault. It's the upside down.
I heard Stranger Things is based off another conspiracy, but I forgot the name of it.
For what? For going against the will of God. Walking on the moon, or splitting his atoms, stem cells, and abortions. Destroying the
You
secrets of
blaming
life.
all of that on
It's like,
him?
it's your fault in particular. Wow. They just really want to blame somebody. Are they gonna kill him? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this what you wanted? Huh?
This is what you started. You got the damn butcher involved.
Oh my gosh. This poor guy. He was like such low rank. He didn't know really.
He wasn't
anything.
getting shipped out. He was like about to get shipped out. Jim, you're a real piece of shit. How many more people are gonna get killed, Jim?
Ew, what is that? What is that? This totally reminds me of Stranger Things a lot. They took them. Jim. Her?
Oh my god.
Steal you? It's not yours.
If anything, Ollie's the assistant manager
Right.
here.
He works for the company.
You can't go out. I won't allow it.
Bitch, you got a knife, we got a gun.
Why are you in control? Are you God? No.
Haven't I proven myself again?
This is the dude who stabbed Jim.
You've proven myself.
Or not Jim.
That I
Whatever the
am
freaking military police guy
See,
is.
she is just so self-righteous.
Ollie, pull out the gun.
Milk?
What's up with like villains and milk? Homelander, milk.
It is these people who brought this upon
Now you're blaming them? You can't choose whose fault it is.
People who refuse to bend to the will of God.
Look at how freaking possessed they look.
In pride. They mock us, they mock our God.
You killed
our
someone.
faith,
I know.
Our values, our very life.
They haven't done anything to y'all.
The peas?
From them, the blood of human sacrifice.
Why are you so obsessed with human sacrifice? Like, what the heck?
We want the boy.
What the fuck?
So now you want child sacrifice?
Not about God.
Yeah.
Y'all look like the opposite. What the fuck, this bitch?
Finally.
There we go. Ollie. That's funny how everybody just fucking ran away. Oh shit.
You killed her. You murdered her.
She was trying to kill the kid.
We're leaving anyway, so you know
Bye.
y'all can have the grocery store.
And you murdered the other guy. I mean, she was literally threatening y'all.
I know.
Like,
She wanted to 2 days into the apocalypse, and you're already going to human sacrifices.
child sacrifice, and the son who had nothing to do with it, the little
know.
kid.
Jesus.
Oh no, Ollie, no! Oh no! Oh dang, I liked Ollie. Oh my gosh, y'all, just get in the freaking car. I feel like anybody who's here is who's here at this point. Like,
Can they see us?
You're the manager.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Go to the noise. Go to the noise.
Oh, you went. Oh, no, they're not gonna let you back in, bro. Oh, this guy too. I like this guy.
Oh no. Oh, they're webs. I almost said weebs. It's like waves are like Naruto running. David! Okay, well, y'all are yelling and making a bunch of noise. Get in the car! Get in the car! Or get the gun and shoot it. Oh. Okay, we'll drive away. They look like lifeless. Like.
I know. Oh, they let him in.
Oh, he just became one of them. Let's see if the wife's here. Is that where they went to the house? Yeah. Oh no. Look at all that webbing. Oh my gosh.
I forgot about that.
That's sad. Oh, because it was the hole in the...
I mean, you were going that day. It's not your fault.
There was nothing she could do, really. Like,
If anything, it's your grandpa's fault because he built the tree, or he planted the tree.
what is that? What is that?
Upside down creature. I'm chalking it
Oh
up
my
to.
gosh. They literally do live in the upside down now. What do you do now? Oh my gosh. My goodness, that's freaking crazy. It means somebody has to stay behind.
I'll figure something out.
His son.
Oh my gosh, that is freaking crazy. Y'all couldn't like try to siphon some gas or something and try to keep going? Oh no. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Come on! Come on!
Is the big one? Oh my gosh. And you just killed.
This was the most haunting
Oh
part
my gosh, y'all
for
could
me.
have been saved.
And
you would
I-
have just waited like 5 minutes.
Not even.
Like 30 seconds. They didn't even stop or anything. Like, oh my gosh, they were rescuing people! Freaking Carol and her kids! Oh my gosh, don't tell me we're gonna see Norton. They're clearing out the mist, aren't they? That is freaking awful. Like, you made such a rash, quick decision. Like, you made such a quick decision to do that. Oh my goodness, that is, oh.
Wild ass ending. Right. Oh man. It's what I've been anticipating your reaction to the last 15 or 20 minutes or so.
Like, that is freaking crazy. That is crazy.
That's what I was trying to tell you. There was a part of this movie, now mind you, I didn't say it was the last part, that stuck with me more than anything. And that was the part, right then and there. To see that happen,
gosh.
It's one thing to resort to the fact of like, okay, we're just gonna off ourselves. And mind you, the kid was waking up too and looked at his dad. That was, I remember that too, him like saying dad or something along those lines right as it was about to happen. To see it all happen like that, and then for the military to show
Not
up right
even
there.
like 10 seconds later, they just are clearing out the mist and like everybody's safe and
That scene has haunted me like my entire adult life. Like I think about it sometimes.
It's wild. And you know what the craziest part is? I don't remember her name in here, but Carol,
Yeah.
the character, if somebody would have just went with her, they would have been saved too.
Yeah.
Because she got saved somehow.
I forgot
some
about
way.
that. Yeah. You know, there are certain parts of this movie that I remembered. I remember at the very end, 4 people, I guess plus the kid being in the car. And that was like a big thing. So I know that there was going to be like, he was going to end up leaving the car. But I remember very vividly Dale being there. Andrea, I'm using their Walking Dead names because I don't actually know their names. But Andrea and Dale, I'm pretty sure I remember being in the car at the very end there. Obviously his kid and him. I forgot it was the granny, which the granny was my favorite character in the entire movie, to be honest.
Yeah, that ending, like, wow. The movie, I was enjoying it, but I feel like that ending really, like, made it something special, like, something super special.
Yeah.
Not, like, because I liked it. I mean, it was a good ending because it was so crazy. Like,
Unexpected.
He literally made that, which, I mean, I said it was like, that was such a big decision to make, but I guess in his mind, it was like, that's it. We're so hopeless, but... I mean, you would think, could you, like, maybe they stay in the car and you try to go get gas? Or, you know, is there anything else you could do? Or, like, anything, you know? Like, can we at least give it, like, an hour to think about this? But I guess he was like, okay, let's just end it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that is so crazy. But I guess when you're, like, that hopeless, that was what he thought was the best decision at the time. And then he was, like, being the noble one by... being the one who was like not going to take the quick way out, but
get eaten.
But by doing that, like you literally killed everybody, and then like
and your son. It's like
I can't like
it's crazy to say, "Oh, I killed 3 other people," but then you shot your son in the face. You know,
is so wild. Like that is so crazy.
But you know what I will say? Something that I caught on the second watch that I didn't remember watching it the first time was. After, like, going to the drugstore and getting the medicine, him and his son were laying next to each other, and he said, "Don't let the monsters get me." I mean, he kept the promise.
Yeah.
But I caught that this time. I didn't catch that the first go-around, and that's even more wild to think about. Like, oh, yeah, they did kind of, not tease it, But I
Right.
mean, like, tease, I guess, like, that promise that was kept
Yeah.
between, like, the father and son.
And then also the fact that the military came in and so easily cleared it out. They were using like fire, I think, right, to clear it out.
That makes it worse because, I mean, that's not what makes it worse. I think that's what makes this movie so memorable, is the ending.
Right.
Like, the movie I thought was good throughout, but the ending, I feel like, is where it kind of separated itself because you could have an ending where people just all up and die. You know, that happens. But to have them all up and die and then have it all be for naught because if you would have waited a few seconds, everyone would have been fine.
Seconds. Yeah.
That is what makes it even more wild, in my opinion.
That is, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It also makes you like feel sick inside, like, and then also the fact that like I said, the military came in and it was almost like so easily they took care of it, and then all the things that transpired in this time period where it's like, okay, if they would have just sat still and been quiet in the store, eventually it would have been fine.
Those people in the store probably were fine.
Yeah, but like all the crazy things that happened in the store, if they would have just chilled out and been calm instead of dividing into factions and freaking out.
That's kind of what forced the issue, to be honest. Especially that one woman that was shot by Ollie because she's like already reverting to child sacrifice, and it's like 2 days stuck here in the store. And if you really believe like the Bible, then like what is this one or couple of sacrifices going to really do? Because everything was like foretold what's going to happen. This isn't going to change anything. So it was just very hypocritical. And it's also was crazy to see how people followed her, you know, just based off of what she was saying.
Well, I think it's like, this movie did a good job of showing, and then Stephen King originally did a good job of showing like how humans' mind works when they're scared, and also when they're in like a situation that they feel like they can't get out of. Like people tend to break off in factions, and then you have people who like cannot believe anything's happening, like Norton. He was like, this is not happening, we're going. And then you have like ones who go like extremists and just need somebody to follow and listen to. But I still keep going back to Carol, who she was kind of the one, she left the very first because she was like, I have to get back to my kids, there's no other way.
I forgot.
And she for the love of her kids, she went and she was fine. I'm like, I don't really know what that means, if it means anything symbolic or not, but like, that's just so crazy to think about. And nobody went with her. And you know, nobody went with her.
She kept looking at people, which I think I said it at the beginning of this. I was like, fuck that, I'm staying with my son. Like, I'm not going to go with you. Like, you're going to go out there.
Well, I mean, you can't blame somebody with a kid for not wanting to go. You can't really blame anybody for not wanting to go in the mist.
Well, there's a lot of situations that kind of arose throughout this that you kind of put yourself in that position. That's why I was telling you, would you give Jim the gun? Because, you know, he was there about to die, and he died anyway. Yeah. And the fact that they went to the drugstore was another reason why multiple other people died. Mm-hmm. The other two military guys ended up hanging themselves. And in that like period of time was going to the pharmacy and having these other people die, especially Jim freaking going all crazy after the fact, seeing all the spiders and stuff, what drove, like, I guess a bigger faction to this woman, which I don't even remember her name, quicker. Because all you had to do was get through another half a day. Like, another half a day and they probably would have been fine.
If they, like, the logical thing, which, I mean, this is not going to happen in the moment of a crisis, because I talked about it, like, you see how people react when, like, there's a mild storm coming, and people freak out, rush to the grocery stores, when, honestly, you're better off just being prepared, like, all the time, and not having to worry about having to do stuff like that. But, like, if they would have just sat there and been quiet and calm in the grocery store, not turned on the lights, the bugs would have never burst through the window. Mm-hmm. You know, if the guy would have never tried to go out into the mist, he wouldn't have died either, because they said we didn't need the generator to, like, they didn't need it, you know. It's just like different things that people do, you know, because everyone's a human. That
everyone's gonna react different.
It leads to,
but it all
to different
snowballed.
Things. Yeah, and it got bigger and bigger. Whereas if they would have just chilled out, the military literally came through and cleared it all out.
And they were in a grocery store where they had so much food
they
to
were
last them
set.
for so long.
They were set. They would have been fine.
And also, even this kind of gets scathed over, but like that woman too, she took all those pills too, and like offed herself as well. So it doesn't really get elaborated on as much in zombie apocalypse movies, but I feel like I just always revert back to zombie apocalypse movies because that's usually what it is. But how would people react? It's always interesting to think about that. You know, how would the factions break off? Who is going to take the lead? And what would people really do, you know? Because there is something to be said about, okay, you're all in a good situation now in a grocery store where the zombies aren't necessarily killing you. The bugs are just cracking through the windows when you actually are like showing them light. So that's the reason
like,
why.
Like, they weren't really coming into to their area.
Yeah.
Unless, like, the only time was, like, when he went out and they opened the garage or whatever. And then the other time was when they were too close to the window and they had the lamps up on the window.
Yeah.
So it's like, they were fine.
These little situations ended up screwing them over in the long run. I still can't get over the end. Like, the ending is still the thing that makes this movie so memorable to me.
It makes you think a lot. Like, I feel like you could really, like, think about all the characters and why they reacted and how they reacted, and it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's haunting. I feel like that's the best way I could describe it, because I still remember him screaming there at the end, and then the military just showing up. That's what makes it all the worse,
The question is, do you think he stayed alive, or do you think he killed himself after?
I mean, who the hell knows? I really don't know. I mean, it'd be hard to live with yourself after that, but also it's just putting yourself in that situation, you know, and like seeing it play out like that is crazy enough. I'm not even thinking about the rest of it, because it's just so crazy to like envision that happening, only for him to go out there thinking, okay, now it's my turn.
Right, I'm gonna get devoured by this big giant walking thing
to be saved.
And it's like, it was so quick and easy. They just like drove on by. We're like, shh, shh. Carol was looking like it was like, oh my gosh. That was what it made it, because it wasn't even a struggle for them. Like, they just needed a couple days to mobilize and they were good. They were like, oh crap.
Yeah.
But they also never sent out any sort of alert or warning.
I mean, for me, if I was in that position and like, okay, like skipping to the very end, because I feel like you could put yourself
Like
in so many hypotheticals. In the car.
I don't think I would have been so quick to
I'm waiting
kill
till
everybody.
we starve. And then we can use the bullets.
Because, that's what I'm saying is, like, they literally ran out of gas, 5 minutes later took out the gun. Like, not even, like, you couldn't have even think, like, okay.
Because you could lie to your son, too, and be like, oh, don't worry, the police, or not the police, the military, I was going to say the military police, the military is going to find us, and just, like, comfort him in that little period of time, and then wait, do the exact same thing that he did later on. I don't know if I could even do that. I couldn't, probably, but just, that's crazy to even think about. You were like, okay, could I do that?
To kill your own son.
Yeah.
I don't feel like many people could do that, to be honest. But, like I said, why didn't he try to, like, okay, they made it to the pharmacy before. You could potentially make it to another car to siphon some gas or some, you know, anything.
Especially if it's just him, you know?
Yeah, that's
like, leave the gun with
leave
them.
in the car.
And then if for whatever reason I can't get help
I don't come back
or something, then you still have 4 bullets.
Right. Yeah, I just feel like there was more that they could have potentially done. Like, you know, you could have at least given it some more thought than making literally a life-ending decision so quickly.
It was like ran out of gas 3 minutes later. Okay,
right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like that was so freaking fast. Like gosh. You didn't even. The mist could have ended like 5 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could have literally, and then.
But you're looking at it glass half full. He was glass half empty.
I guess. And I also didn't go through everything they went through, but I still don't feel like I would have, like, killed my son and everyone in the car. Like, honestly. I feel like I would have just let myself, I don't know.
Starve to death
but then it's like, would you actually let yourself starve to death? That's a hard, you don't know until you're literally starving to death.
The situation is, though, how long does it take you to starve to death? A couple days? A few days? A week or longer? No, that's dehydration.
No, dehydration.
So
you could live without food for like a long time.
You got a couple of days before you die of dehydration, because dehydration is going to get you before starvation.
Yeah.
So
you could think about
it. You could wait. you could
like make a plan, not be so rash of a decision in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a crazy thing. It makes you think, because like on one hand, you can see why he did it, even if you don't think you would have done it. But then I don't know. Like I keep wanting to say like, oh, you don't know what it's like until you're in that position. But like I just really don't feel like me personally would have done anything like that.
I couldn't.
I don't think I could have done it, nor would I have wanted to do it.
Yeah. My thing is, though, to make the decision so quickly. You know?
It was such a like you didn't even stew on it.
Well,
like,
I think
what am I doing?
They did hear like the sounds. I think
Like
the
the
subtitles were like creature or roaring or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like I still would have waited to the last possible second.
Like.
And then if you're getting stomped out by like the big one, then you're just gonna die instantaneously anyway.
Right, and you don't have to like actively make the decision to kill somebody.
I get being eaten alive because that's
Yeah.
freaking terrifying. But I mean, if you're just gonna be like stomped out by the big
Right.
one, then you're just both gonna die anyway.
What
It's funny how we're trying to like rationalize all these situations in our heads.
What would y'all do?
Yeah, what would you do in the
Would
situation?
you have done it? Would
Drop
you
it
have
in the
shot
comments.
everybody in the car, or would you have literally waited at least an hour to think about things? Like they did it so quick.
Half a day,
Like
10
did it
minutes,
sometime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
He literally ran out of gas and then like pulled out the bullets in his gun. And
We
it's like,
got
okay,
four. Like okay.
But it's crazy. It's a crazy
Yeah,
movie.
it's
It's a crazy
wild.
ending. There's few endings in movies that have stuck with me.
And it like went
like
all
this.
the way too. Like it didn't just stop at the gunshots and just end. Like it was like
Yeah. Because, I mean, you could in theory, I don't know if there's a movie like, there probably is, where everyone just dies at the end and you're like, oh, damn, it's
Wow.
that kind of movie. But the kind of movie that like, okay, the majority of the people die and then the last person out there going to sacrifice it and he's the one who has to like die a terrible death of being eaten alive. You could see that playing out and be like, damn, that was kind of dark. But the way they twisted it on its head to have them saved there, that is what makes it so memorable. And like I said, the movie's good. But
that
the
ending makes it like it takes it to another level.
Yeah, the ending is what makes this movie,
Right.
in my opinion.
Yeah.